so let's get this double down. So we want one space, and we're going to lead it this way. Oh. Come on, straight lines. Thank you. And then I'm going to want something like this. With our red inserters. We're going to belt the output. Now this is going to feed onto here. So we're going to nip this essentially in the bud and do something slightly different. I'm going to let it run for the minute. I'm going to want to bring it somewhere around about to there. Okay, so yeah, we're getting no iron down here now. We're going to put these guys down. And give them some power. And then we'll look at everything a bit closely in a minute. Okay, so the fast mini loaders are going. I just want to have a quick look, see what's required for those. We need stack inserters, which we've learned, which is great, a mini loader, and a fast underground belt. Pretty much everything we have, barring the stack inserters, which we are going to have to handcraft. I might want to top you up with what? Green circuits? Why aren't you getting gear wheels? You're facing the right way. Oh, that's because you got nowhere to put those guys. Oh. Shit. Maybe not the best of things to have done. Maybe if I get some iron gears. I'll get some green circuits and we'll kick this off again. So we are going to start using them, so might as well make sure they have got some supplies in there to manufacture. Oh, we had a green circuit on us already. Okay, that's fine. We'll bung a load in here. There we go. So fast mini loaders are getting there. Let's see, while that's happening, let's see if we can do stack filters there as well. That's nice. Plastic. Let's get some stack inserters going. That'll save a little bit of time on the crafts. So that's this one, it's another 5. I think it was 5 stack inserters. What do we need? Copper? We're going to be doing a lot of just handcrafting for the second, I do apologise. Oh, small enough. Oh, let's craft all of you. And now we're short on more iron. If I can get a load, ready to handcraft, it can just sit there while we try and fuss around with everything else. There we go. That should do for a minute. That should do. So I kind of want to get as much plastic into there as I can. Yeah, we're getting attacked at the bottom. Again, we had a chain gunner die, but I think that's just squished the threat completely. We're getting stragglers up here as well, so thinking, if I move zoom out, thinking they're coming up from down here. Could be getting some from over here. But for the time being, we're holding them off. We've got nothing attacking us from up here, which is great. Because we are going to be relatively oil dependent soon. I just want to quickly do that. Okay, so mini loaders now researched. That's excellent. I'm gonna keep going with the red and green sciences. So we've got 6. That's cool. So we should be able to do a red mini loader. So all we need for now is just the one. It's going to take a while to get there, but that's fine. Gives me a chance to then just adjust how we do this. So let's disconnect you guys. We're going to want to flip you guys around. So we'll put in the assembly 2 craft soon. I want you guys to... Oh, which way was I going? Which way am I going? Okay. This needs to be adjusted a little bit. Okay, we're going to do it this way. Don't quite have the room for what I was thinking. So I'll have you go underground there, and then underground out here. I'm actually going to take you up. No, wrong way. There we go. And then we'll split. Yeah, that shouldn't interfere with anything. And then we can underground down. And yeah, we need to go underground down. There we go. That's a little bit better. We just need to push out a ton of iron plates. Actually, I might just do left, output priority left on all of these. Just for the time being. Oh, missed that one. So yes, this is obviously the one of the bad things about feeding off of belts like this. Feeding off of your main supply, off your bus. But it should be okay in a moment. I'm actually going to prioritize, obviously... Oh, this is backed up, so I don't have to prioritize it. But once this backs up, we'll be okay. And then iron will start getting passed out a bit more evenly again. And then once we get red belts, we won't have to worry, because it'll be faster. Red belts, I mean, our red mini loader in place. Okay, so, gonna rip this up again. And then we'll reconfigure this. Thinking I'll leave the yellow, the normal ammo where it is for the time being. We don't have to do anything special with that just at the minute. So this should be hopefully more than enough. It only needs one ammo, one steel per craft. It's the copper that's going to hurt us the most when it comes to doing everything. So I'm thinking we go all the way down here like this. We're gonna... Oh, actually... What if I did this? Do it over here. And then we'll double down on the ammo production and feed into there, and then have, like, do what we got further upwards and start taking off into a chest. With how messy everything is, the military side is going to have to be not handcrafted, hand-fed, the process. But... So if I'm going to leave this, or lead, sorry, up here. actually want it that way. And then down. Oh, just yet. Ah. Behave. There we go, like that. So yeah, it's going to take us a little while to obviously stock up on a bit more of the, we had a meteor land. I'm gonna ignore that for a minute. It's probably best to bring these down just a little bit further. There we go. Okay. So there's a lot of red ammo to be made here. What are you there? Okay, and then reds. Kind of try and do this a little bit intelligent. And then we want belts. Oh. Yeah, they're attacking up the top again. Oh. Should be okay. I kind of want to... If these feeds out this way, it's going to feed on the outside of the boat all the way around, so I want it kind of balance, or at least take up as much belt space as possible. Actually need that up that high and save a belt. And then power poles, and then we should be good. At this point, I'm not really fussed about the power, how it looks. Just want to get this in place and running. Now, I know we're going to peel through a lot of steel here. I know that's going to happen. Getting tacked to the bottom in the middle, and we're getting... See? I knew something like that would happen. They're in as well. Okay. Power's disconnected here. What did I do? Something happened somewhere. There we go. Power. Here, you can have that as well. Okay, so we've got red ammo going again. It is going to be slow to get going. Kind of thinking this should have been the other way around, where we just shove most of the steel down. This isn't using that much steel. I think I did this wrong. All this should go up. Be pretty much the way it was. Yep. We need all the steel down the bottom. New splitter. Okay. We're going to take you out. I'm going to feed you downwards. I need to feed you upwards. And across. Perhaps not completely across again. So the fuel. There we go. And then mini loader. Oh, you're in. It's in the way. Power pole. Okay. So that should be a bit better. I'm thinking... we may have to do a little bit more like this. Just to keep them producing. Yeah, that looks a little better. So yeah, it's not obviously the fastest process in the world. It really isn't, I know. We're not getting enough ammo this way, which is fine. Not a problem. I want a mini loader for that. Figured this would be the case. And we've got a load of yellow ammo sat around in various places doing nothing. So we're gonna put it in a place to do something. Come on. Oh, we're still crafting a red mini loader. Didn't realize that. Go on. While we wait, let's I'm just gonna get the the basis of the military science up and running. So we need grenades. Let's continue getting that going. I think I'll put it here. Yeah, I was gonna put it here because then I can feed off the coal and the iron there. It's military. All the components of military science are gonna be scattered everywhere. I'm gonna want a chest for this output anyway. I'm gonna want to split. There we do. And then you. Grenades. It's probably gonna have to be something better than yellow for the time being, but in terms of inserters, but it'll be fine. I just want grenades. And I'm already thinking stack inserters. There we go. Okay, so that should be everything for the military science. Stone walls. Stone walls. So we got stone walls being produced as well. I'm gonna ready. Being attacked in the middle again. I'm gonna ready up a research. Time being. Do we take advanced robotics now? Even though we're obviously going to be moving to something else. The efficiency might be more useful. They're long researches, though. A mining productivity could be useful. These are military science. I think, then, I'm actually thinking we'll just go our turret efficiency, which is obviously gives plus 25% efficiency. See how we do with that for a second. So yeah. Biters, leave me alone a minute. I'm trying to put in a process to kill you more efficiently. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. That's mean. They all dead? Yes. But that was just mean. I can't put 50,000 turrets around my base just to keep killing you. I just can't. Right, so hopefully another repair turret there should be useful, at least for a little while. Okay, let's go back up to here. So yeah, so science is going to be put there. I'm actually going to put the military science here. The production, it's not going to link into anything. But, because it's some spare space, might as well use it for the minute. So, military science. Can I make... Yes, I can make a few of you. It's going to be a while. I already know. Yeah, let's start feeding off. Let's start getting some of those piercing bullets. That's it. That's the word I was looking for. Some of those piercing bullets fed off into a chest. So much damaged stuff everywhere. It's getting annoying. I'm actually going to feed it off the back end of the belt here somewhere. Military science is going to be slow. Very slow. We'll stick it there. So it's not going to pull too much off of the belt. So we do still want to keep our turrets kind of fed. But it is going to gather some. And if I just review that, it only needs 1 piercing round, 1 grenade, and 2 stone walls per. So even if it only takes off, say... Well, say if it takes 2 hours to fill up a chest, it takes 2 hours to fill up a chest. But we shouldn't need all of that time to craft too much. I'll say if it was like... Oh yeah, I was going to sort this out, wasn't I? No, if it was like 10 or 15 per, then I'd probably look at bumping everything up. This obviously is going to be stocked with ammo, so I'm actually going to look for that. While I wait for all these crafts to do. Yes, it's the bad thing about handcrafting. Virtually everything. I've got some repair packs in here. I actually want to... No, put some in you there. At least they're out. Right, we got loads of ammo in here. We can't handle it all in one go, but definitely do this. See, when it comes to tearing down this top wall up above here, just above where we're currently producing oil, we're going to have even more yellows to play around with, so the production of yellows is what's slowing us down, but that's fine. Come on, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Just gonna pre-prep inputs, and I put, well, I could just put it down the bottom. There we go. Actually, we don't even need that one. We could just go wooden chest. Put a limit on it. Say like 3 stacks. Probably never even going to reach that limit. But this, obviously, we just have to keep feeding. If we're going to keep feeding it, we don't really need to put a limit on it, because when we don't have anything going into it, that's the limit. Okay, so red circuit production is out of copper wire. Loads of junk in our inventory from picking things up again. Can I get rid of some of you? Keep. I'm gonna get loads of copper wire. Oh, we're burning through so much of our fuel here. We're not even making enough. Okay. Time to do that. Okay, so with us burning through a ton of power, obviously we've pushed these guys to the limit, and we're not quite producing enough power. I'm gonna just hand feed some of these. With all the repairing we were doing as well, it doesn't help. Those repair turrets, they do use a chunk of energy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so that should keep them going for the time being, keep everything up and plodding along. Well, I will plug in that this solid fuel. I'll be plugging that in soon into here, and then it can just use up as and when. Excellent. So we got our red mini loading out for our iron output, and now there's the yellow one for here. There we go. Yes, these guys aren't going to craft. That's fine. No, they're going to craft. They're just not going to output. But that's fine. We've got so much yellow ammo dotted around here and there. I'd rather use that first to keep this going. We may have to look at putting the red belt on this. Actually, it should be okay. Shouldn't be too bad off. See if anything makes it down in any way. Yeah, it's kind of backing up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it should be okay. Okay, next I want to take care of these. So if I don't do it now, I won't do it. Okay, so you're going to output there. I kind of wish I had bots to do this. Take away the priorities on these. So we're not really using much iron now because of the turrets being done. Not as much iron, but and all the way down went up. There we go. I think we had just the right amount of belt as well. That's insane. Okay, so yeah, he's going to feed out ridiculously fast now. We may want to do something similar to this one just to keep him inputting quick enough, because we are going to be running at a deficit, I believe. Kinda. Oh. I'm working at a positive. That's fine. That's cool. I ain't gonna complain. Okay, so yeah, now we're not feeding enough hopper. If it's not one thing, it's another. I think, to be fair, considering... but we don't even have to prioritize this. It's not really doing anything, because it's all backed up. This is all backed up. I wanted copper wire, don't I? Let's make sure we grab some of that. It's gonna use up more copper right now. Go away! Stupid biters. Oh, yes, I'll get all to you guys in a minute. I want to put them in there. Right. Look. Biters, just leave us alone. For a minute. Oh, Jesus Christ, they're just wrecking everything. They all dead? No. Power, power, power. Connect power. My god. Not gonna lie. I know likey. This is getting rough. Nope. Where's a bit of trash? Did you get a belt as well? I think you did. There we go. My god! Why? That's fine. This middle row could be about power. Though actually I might keep power flowing through that middle just in case. You never know. Oh, these guys running. How much is that power drain? Just peaking around about 20-ish, 20-something-ish. It's not too bad. Might have to look at eventually soon at steam power. This coal has all been all kinds of finished there. Right, yeah. Let's get some. Let's get the science going. Steel drill again. Stop reverting to steel drill. I don't want steel drill. So and then grenades. You guys are gonna be slow, but it's fine. Really? I just cleaned up one of your messes. Don't make any more. Lighters. Chests. So. We're gonna go grenades. Ammo. And what was it again? Tools. One there. Okay, so yes, not the fastest, but okay. Let's go for you next. I am actually going to throw some blue science into here, just to use for later. I'm gonna try and keep an eye on the science as it goes. I do want to bring some engines over to keep the blue science running, though. There we go, nice big chunk of them. Should keep them going for a little while. Yay, we have some military science. So it is slow, I know. It's very slow. I could, yes, double down, double them up and whatnot, but in all fairness, if we have a look, the only thing I really want to try and get to is flamethrowers for the moment. That will increase some that'll give us some better damage. Hopefully make us survive a little bit longer, and then obviously we've got lasers coming up as well, which how far is that from laser turrets? Is pretty much directly after. Excuse me. We can get laser turrets and we got laser tanks, but this is something I want to look at once we have more power. They're obviously they're really power hungry, but I'm not interested in that just yet. But it does lead us through to there as the next step. There, but obviously we're gonna want let's remove this. Obviously we're gonna want a lot more power. So I'm gonna pick up what I can of here. Push through, almost cut off. To push through to our red ammo production. Right, so that's that. Did I miss? I missed more belts here somewhere. Yeah, just the one. Okay. So that's some of the fun taken care of anyway. For the minute, I think we'll just let everything just tick along. Let the sciences produce. I'm gonna want to grab whatever grenades we've got. It's not many, I know. Bung them into the military science. Oh, no, bung them in, not out of the military science production. I'm gonna take them and put them there. I'm gonna let it all tick over. We'll do maybe another 1 or 2 researches that aren't military science or anything higher than red and green. Hopefully we can survive while I get this sorted. This was the idea for the night, and I'm gonna get back to it. Okay, so I think this is probably going to be the better way of doing it. The water, at least. Actually, I want it going down there. There we go. So yeah, so light oil, water, and then these will feed into the petroleum gas, say. Take it up there, maybe? Something like that. So we'll change some of these to undergrounds, just to try and keep things a bit tidy. Cool. Right, so they're going. So that's going to keep everything plodding along. How are we doing for petroleum gas? Not great. So it is a good job we're doing this now. Remember that obviously these are all stopped because we've got full. Oh yeah, we're full on heavy oil. So then, lubricant is again a chemical plant, just the heavy oil. We're gonna need some storages. I'm gonna just do 2 for now because that's all I got. Materials full. We've got our chemical plants here. I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll just feed it this way. As if we have to start turning some of the heavy oil into light oil to produce to petroleum, then we can follow the line down. We want to create lube. So I'm just going to do this for now. Got 2 storages. And then... really. I could have at least lined them up. That'll do. Ah! And then power. There we go. Now we got lubricant. So, lubricant. Let's see what we're doing here a minute. Just having a quick look to see what I may want to do next. So, maybe the LTN. Just the train network. So yeah, lubricant we're gonna need for these the big electric motors. This is where things get a bit more painful because obviously we're producing everything down further south from where we are now. It's all a bloody mess, and trying to export all of that logistically through belts and stuff is going to be a bloody ball ache. Sorry, no steel drill. Nope. That takes 50. Yeah, stuff it. We're gonna do that one. Just make sure we have it. But yeah, to move everything is going to take an absolute ball ache. If I can get things in place to at least get some bots to do some logistic stuff in this little small base that we've got, I'll do it. Just to save the ass ache of just moving shit around by hand. I don't want to do that for much longer. It is getting to be a pain. We need some green circuits up here though. So yeah, I think where... Oh, we're being set down the bottom. That's fine. That's where our chain gunner army is. I think the less we have to worry about running everything around the around our base, it's going to be much better. Yeah, it's just. So yeah, rush. If we can rush bots, at least just to get logistics internal base done, that'll make some of our crafting a lot better and a lot quicker, a lot easier. We won't have to think then and worry about that too badly. So, so obviously we are going to need bots. It is the next step. It's the next one on the list. But for the bot chassis, just have a look. So batteries, which we have set up. Steel, yeah, big electric motors. That's all that's the only other thing we need to make an electronic circuits, which we got. Then logistics robots. Red circuit, which is great. Roboports aren't too bad there either. And then obviously we can get our character logistics stuff going. And then other than that, construction bots, which are pretty much the same thing. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. So yeah, we'll get the motor set up through here. Yes, another handcrafted system. Yes, ball ache. But if we can push to bots, once we get some defenses going, then things will be less handcrafted, hopefully, as we can set up just a logistics system, just get things going. And then once we get construction bots, we can start moving on to trains and the LTN mod. That's the plan. And that's all I'm going to say, because plans... that's all I'm going to say, because plans... they don't always work. Right. Stop you. And... yeah, let's go. Okay. So now we have the ability for flame turrets. I very, very quickly want to see what that's going to entail. And I'm going to run down here just to see what we can do about it. So, flame fuel. Flame jet ammo. Okay. Yeah, flamethrower ammo. Needs crude oil, steel plate. Okay. Flame turrets. Oh. Pipes. Multi-cylinder engines. Gear wheels. Steel. Okay. That's really weird, because that says consumption is oils. So, oh, that's our personal ammo, isn't it? We need to supply the oils to. Oh, I forgot that's a thing. Shit. Really shit. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to look at that closely in a little bit. Yeah, I want bots. I want bots just to get this going, because they're gonna take a little while. Especially these motors. Actually, could do with them having a bit of space between them, and I can a buffer in between. Pipes, that's what I wanted. One of you. One more. I want you down. Oh, really? My brain's not working now. And this one. You would go in a chest. You can copy over there. There, we get you some power. And then you guys are gonna want things, which I'm gonna have to put all in one chest. Might not be the best thing, but we're gonna do it. So green circuits, the small electric motors, and steel plates. We got small electric motors, so we can do that. I have a funny feeling this is gonna gum up quite a bit. Okay, next on the cards, we're gonna go logistics bots. Nice big hefty research. Oh geez, look at that. Well, that wasn't as bad. The red ammo, I think, helped there a little bit, at least. So, sorry, remind me what was it again? Electronic circuits, steel, and we put some blue motors there already, so steel. Green circuits, which we're probably going to have to bump up the production of very soon, because everything is going to require green and red circuits now, the main part.